Okay, next we have,
Bye, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Honestly, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much, folks. I appreciate your time.
uh,
8:45.
Boston.
8:45.
Road at
He's out there, Lola.
9:35.
I think we're just reading this.
Oh, okay.
We are. We haven't seen this one either, have we?
No. That means Steve. Chief.
Yeah.
No, have to.
LFA in
This is
chief.
what I.
No, thanks.
We'll give it to Glenn to take home.
Oh, no. I have so many of those right now during this time of year, it's, I can't afford to put any more weight on.
So your wife makes?
Most, we make everything. And that's good. Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah.
I
I have a little memorial
I don't
myself.
think I have, we're on 845 Boston Post Road.
Yeah.
We covered the ground on that, right?
Yeah.
You're okay with the planning?
And what about that?
And the civil engineering is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, and
And
south.
then it's 546 South, which is just an additional apron.
And that's,
Oh,
that's nothing,
that's nothing that really involves you guys?
it's your opinion, you
Yeah,
know.
because they
yeah.
also eliminated some arborvitae that were supposed to be planted, but there was no space for them.
Okay.
I can say if you want.
No, I mean, if you don't think,
The concern I have with that one is that they basically added a new parking area
no.
for a large vehicle without telling us.
Oh.
The planning board originally approved the house, a paved driveway area, and a gravel driveway area, and then they added an additional gravel driveway area.
Yeah, so let me clarify. So my assumption is you guys won't like that
Yeah,
if you wanted to go back to where you had it. If you
okay.
do like that, then they should modify their drainage calcs or at least take another look at them. I don't think it will affect them. I actually looked at them.
Yeah.
It should be fine, but my assumption was wasn't something you were gonna be maybe buying into, but you guys form your own opinion.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's basically parking everywhere now.
Yeah, you know, it's a,
Is this a private home?
Yes.
546?
I'm trying to remember which one that was.
next
to the
to,
church.
next to the seminary?
Right.
It's next to the
Across
cemetery.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Oh, God, it's
This guy?
it's the non-conforming
Right.
lot.
The one that was 4 feet over.
Uh,
Oh, I'll show you, Al, you'll love it.
Well, this is a special permit also. So does he have to modify the special permit?
I haven't gone there.
We haven't gone there.
No, because he's come back for the site plan change, and I'm not sure John Field is aware of this modification. He's
Yeah.
trying to get a permanent occupancy permit, and I basically am not signing off on it because it's changed.
It's the old Madam's house, that location. Yeah,
It's right beside the cemetery.
it's right across the street. You remember this one, Sue?
And you need to be facing out when you go into the site. You need to be driving out with the front of the car, heading out onto South Ave, because it's a really nasty,
Yes.
He's proposing to back out onto the.
no. But he's arguing that his new apron area is for his big truck, and that he needs it so that he can go out the driveway, front vehicle.
So he's, as it is right now, oh, he doesn't have a full,
This isn't the horse farm.
It's
No.
across the
It's
street from
across
it.
the street, Sue.
Right.
Yeah.
Not the horse, we don't have any control
oh,
over
okay,
that.
I was thinking.
That's
No,
agriculture.
okay, this one over here, that's what I was wondering.
It's a vacant, this
This
is the
thing.
demolition.
Ah.
This is replacement
I'm
construction
afraid I
of
didn't see it,
non-conforming
okay,
lot.
never mind.
The house is built now, it's just that Google hasn't taken it
Why
yet.
not? I need to send her drones by.
Bring something in.
I don't
I
know, is
think-
he out there?
I don't think anyone's up there. Yeah, too.
Somebody's standing up there.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's take them in order.
Okay.
I think it's okay, you guys can take off.
And you're okay with the last landscape plan that came from
Well, we're trying to
Weston?
consultants are
Yes.
trying to get out of here.
Yep.
Oh, okay, great.
Good, thank you. I thought this gentleman was ahead of us, so we just.
No, we're not taking you now.
I am.
We just wanted to find out if somebody was out in the hall.
Okay.
No, we're not gonna take you out of order.
Okay, we're out in the hall.
Okay. But I don't think, I think it's okay, I don't think.
All right, if he's got the plan, you'll see, you guys can make the call.
See you next year, happy holidays.
Yeah.
All right, take
We'll
care.
be probably
Yeah.
like
Bye.
15 minutes, 20 minutes.
All righty.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Sorry about that, I wanted to make sure that someone was.
So this is a review of decision for 845 Oxford Post Road.
Have you seen a copy of this?
I was just handed it, yeah.
No.
He's copying things.
Oh, she did, yeah. I can call Dan and ask him.
Well, we'll just need to fill in.
Okay.
See you later, kid.
Bye, Kim.
Bye.
Merry
Hi,
Christmas.
Kim. Happy holidays. Wow, that's hot.
Well, so it wasn't my imagination.
Right now,
No, it's
no.
okay. And then.
Dan O'Driscoll.
Oh,
O'Driscoll, yes.
okay. Yeah, I got that.
This fellow. It's actually 10,000.
Hmm?
It's 10,490 versus 11,000.
Okay.
That makes a difference. version is, or?
Because I just finished.
Oh, okay, should I, do you do that? or should
Yeah.
I? Oh,
I'll send it.
okay. And what about the engineers? Is that,
Standard, they don't give it to me.
oh, you don't, okay, okay, that's fine.
There may be some additional changes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
I've already
100%.
got a couple of
It's not 100%
changes.
there.
okay.
We don't want to get into version control issues.
Right, right. How do you get that back tomorrow?
Here, it's just mainly the rear one. Where is it? Okay.
Then we got a few things to add in.
Yeah. And I've got a few corrections.
You understand that?
I'll call him too.
Everybody got that flag?
You're so far ahead of us.
I know you guys are going up to see
I was challenged on numbers on this one. I said I was challenged on numbers on this one.
Yeah. I beat them to it, that was like,
Oh, those small victories.
I don't go, no. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All set? Okay, so we go through it?
Yeah.
Page 1, Weston has just corrected me that the square footage is 10,490. So that is corrected in 2 locations
All right.
on that page. Anything else on that page?
Nope.
Okay, second page, we have an unknown rear yard setback. So Weston is gonna get that to me.
Okay, now, are the existing dimensions not applicable because it's being demolished, or should those be on there? Or are they the same, well, they're not exactly the same?
They're pretty much the same for the 2 side yards. And the front yard, I really don't know because
Right, where do you take it from?
where do you take it from? So you could, so it's pretty much 65 and 67 respectively of the existing. But there's no, the plans don't show a rear lot line. So I need to get that number.
The lot width is, it's not 0. Is that, does that just need to be filled in, or?
I don't know how to measure the lot width on this.
Yeah, because that's what's a straight shape. So,
You want me to have Dan take it, I can get that from him as well.
Okay.
I mean, it has a shape.
Yeah.
It has, even though it's not along Boston Post Road, it has a front and a rear, right?
It doesn't have frontage, but it has a width.
Right.
Where does they take the rear from? The railroad track? Where is that? I mean, how would he measure that?
Such a weird one.
I mean, I'm keeping the existing rear
Okay, so wait a
foundation.
minute.
You can take them, but what would be the end point?
Yeah. Is it the railroad tracks? I mean, it doesn't have a lot of room. It's got a wall.
Well, it has.
There's no definition of lot width.
Does make it a little loosey-goosey, doesn't it?
I mean, you could say something like irregular, refer to survey, or
All right, let me check, I'll
it's
check.
not zero. you know.
Right, right. I will check on how to calculate that.
Okay, move on.
Yeah,
So, in the last paragraph, obviously you have to fill in the name of the person in the prior paragraph.
Oh, Dan O'Driscoll
okay.
and David Feist.
I think it's.
It's F-A-I-S-T.
Oh, it's not Faust?
No.
No. It's F-A-I-S-T.
I feel less of the level.
So, in the last paragraph, on the
Mhm.
first line, E-pay metal siding and roofing. And you can either do metal / zinc like you did further down, or you could put in parentheses that it's Rhine zinc.
What's it called?
I have it spelled out here, it's like River Rhine zinc.
Rhine zinc.
Or just zinc.
Okay.
Because Ryan zinc's proprietary. I could do some other
Okay, so
manufacturer of
zinc.
zinc.
And then on the next line, you say the renovation was so extensive that it triggered. It should really be something like the renovation involves complete demolition and therefore triggered planning board site plan removal, or something like that.
Okay,
The extent of the renovation triggered site plan review.
okay.
We shouldn't say involves complete demolition,
It is a complete
It's not
demolition.
complete.
but it is, according to our
The ma-
definition,
How
it's
about
more
the
than
magnitude
50% of the
of
walls
the,
and
Yeah,
roof.
the magnitude of the demolition.
the magnitude of the demolition? Okay.
You're saying the magnitude of the demolition
Demolition, triggered site plan.
triggered.
I don't like the wrong word. It's we're not writing word, please.
No?
No, there's no plot.
Could make it more interesting. Okay,
But I have a couple of comments. At the end of the of the next to the last paragraph, after some discussion, it was decided that the presentation would be made by the applicants and their designer for information, but no comments would be offered by the planning board.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last line, I don't quite understand what it says. Does it say, Wright reviewed the overall project of the existing house and the proposed renovations to address lower floor mold and other issues? Is that what you mean,
Mhm.
relating to the original house? Okay.
you're making a change there?
Yeah.
So-
So they're changing the
I'm-
language.
it's
Yeah,
kind of like
it makes sense.
Lower floor.
Oh, yeah. So are we on page 3?
Page 3, I have two changes. The paragraph that begins civil engineer,
Mhm.
Faust, I corrected the
Faust.
spelling. And in that same line, reviewed the site plan noting that of the 3.3 acres, 2 acres were considered wetlands. So we're adding a that.
And then in the prior paragraph,
Mm-hmm.
just to be consistent, where you say with minimal landscaping, mainly grasses and some screening, I added mainly grasses, weeping cherries, and some screening.
Okay.
Because you talked about those
Yeah.
below.
All right, on the first paragraph, this is minor, I don't know how many hairs to split here, but it just seemed to me that it would be a better to say the renovations met all the town setback and height standards, period.
Mm-hmm,
Wright noted that he was, you know, so it's 2 sentences.
yep, okay.
Yeah, I put a comma, but that's better.
And then on the fourth paragraph, beginning with Wright noted the bulk of the landscaping.
Mm-hmm,
The last sentence I thought should read, the septic system would remain as presently located and drainage was being addressed effectively.
And in that same paragraph, end of the third line, maiden grass would be located on the lower levels. And the second to last line, David Conway stated that there was little impact by the proposed house expansion instead of.
yeah,
Yeah. First sentence on the next paragraph, beginning, Turner stated, I'm saying Turner stated that she would prefer some mitigation planting along the trails to limit views of the house from them. Just seems a little,
Some mitigation planting from the trails, did you say?
would prefer some mitigation planting along the trails to limit views of the house from them.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you want to say we prefer some mitigation to limit views from the trails.
Well, yeah, but if you go down that route, you're rewriting the whole sentence.
Well, yeah, but I mean, not, yeah, but from the trails doesn't,
no, he's saying along the trails, mitigation planting along the trails,
Yeah, not from, along.
to limit views of the house from
the
them,
trails, from the.
i.e. from the trails.
right, I was moving from the trails.
Nope.
There's more?
Yeah. On the last paragraph, the third sentence, he indicated that he received information from Inspector John Field. Based on what was provided to him, he believed that a special permit is required for this project, period.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting very close to the end of my hair splitting.
Are we on 4?
Yeah.
On findings 3, changing the square footage, 10,490.
Okay, first paragraph, instead of where stated that she had combed, I just said searched.
Okay.
And then on the second paragraph, third sentence, he reviewed the building materials. I
Mhm.
take out that whole description of, hardy plank and.
Okay,
It's
And
not
just
really
say,
relevant.
he reviewed the building materials and mentioned that some materials were to be part of a rain screen, period.
okay.
And then is there a discussion going in here somewhere? On December 17th, the board continued the
Yeah,
hearing?
yeah.
Okay, so there's a
And then
discussion
there's
in
a
there.
discussion of the review of the decision.
Okay.
I have a couple things. Are you done with?
Yep, done.
Okay. Second paragraph, second line, it says he wanted to check with Turner on the species. What are they? Don't we have to be more specific?
That should be in the plan, right?
Or do we?
Yeah, there was a
that?
revised plan that was
Right.
submitted that she was fine with.
All right, so I guess that's
So we-
okay.
Do you want to say
Of plant materials.
on the species now, what?
And then, item 7 on that page, says the architecture of the proposed residence is consistent in style and character with the existing dwellings. Well, not really. because
Yeah,
it's-
okay.
As you described it later on.
Right,
it's
right.
contemporary.
What about this saying is appropriate to the site or something?
Or can't be seen from the road or something
Is
like that?
Appropriate to the site.
Yes.
Okay, is appropriate to the site.
And it's okay to say in 6, the proposed dwelling setting is within the setback limits of the zone in which it's located, even though we say on page 2, we have no idea. But anything
Well, we
about
have
the
no
setbacks?
idea, well, we can't even find the back,
Yeah.
the back setback.
So,
I think we're good, I think we're safe.
Okay, so you're not gonna say that, you can just say, we think we're safe. Is that on
I'm not gonna put in
We
a-
think we're safe.
I'm not gonna put in a decision, we think we're safe.
Well, I'm just saying,
We're actually pretty sure.
we're pretty sure we're safe.
We're like 99
99%,
plus.
but, yeah.
We're
Okay,
possibly safe.
item 8, the last sentence in it,
Yeah.
it should just say the proposed house rather than the existing and proposed house.
Okay.
Will not be in public view.
Okay.
Is that actually true if it's along the trail yard though?
Well, it's not in public view from the street.
It says from Boston Post Road.
Except for those people driving their buggies.
Or there's sleds?
Or their sleds. Yeah, yeah.
In the cart?
Kind of cute,
Anything
actually.
on page 5?
I don't have anything on page 5.
I have one thing on page 5, which I need to check, the third plan reference, I think, was revised to December 17th.
That's the landscaping lighting?
Yeah. You revised 2 plans, so I'm just gonna double check it.
Well, I have a question, it's either page 5 or 6, but shouldn't there be a site plan or floor plans, or does the plot plan satisfy that?
There, these landscape and lighting plans that are quarter scale plans show the building in great detail,
And maybe they're not just called landscape and lighting.
but that's what they're
That's the
called.
title.
That's the title
is
of
the
the
title?
plan.
Okay, so we do not need floor plans?
They're included in L2, L3, LSP.
Okay, well, where's, then you have plan 4 and plan 5, where's plan 1, 2, and 3?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Plan LL1, Plan LL2, Plan LL3, Plan 4, and Plan 5.
Is that correct, there's not a plan 1, 2, and 3?
No.
No, there's a new one, no.
Then there's LLSP, that
Right.
was a new one.
Correct.
And then LL was, I'm pretty sure it's LL was modified to December 17th. And then there was the certified plot plan and the stormwater details.
Okay,
Revised December 17th.
Was LL
LL and LLS.
and LLSP.
And all the rest.
Correct.
Right, okay.
okay, does anyone else have anything on pages 5 or 6?
No?
On page 7, I just have, under A6, again, metal, zinc siding, and roofing.
Okay.
You can put Rhine zinc there if you want to. And then on page 8, number 2 at the top of the page, there's that whole paragraph about last name.
Right, right.
Yeah, the same language is,
It's 253 Marion, Narrowbrook, sorry.
right, same comment as 75 Montvale. Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Nothing on page 9. We all wonder what's going in paragraph 1A on page 10.
The landscape plan that is LL and LLSP.
Okay.
And those were the two revised landscape plans that were approved, just approved by Kim.
And you've already got those.
Yeah.
Okay, and then along those same lines, item E,
Yep, same thing.
which landscape plan for the
It's-
lighting?
It's the LL and the LLSP.
Both of them?
Yep.
Okay. You already know about the discrepancy on page 11.
I do.
Paragraph G, same language as 75 Montvale.
So get rid of lawn.
And get rid of lawn and shall be serviced by a private, let's say, well, that's all I have. Anybody else?
What I had. Superior review.
Yeah.
So I move that we approve the certificate of action for 845 Boston Post Road with the revisions noted.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That's it. We're done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Aye, good luck.
Thank you.
You know, invite us to the house when it's all
Yeah, we
done.
I will, absolutely.
Better.
And I wanted
So
to pick
cool.
up on your initial
Well,
comment about
there has to
backing
be a
out of the
BYO.
driveway.
Yeah.
You know Stephen Wright, the comedian?
Yeah.
He bought a house on the median the other day. Great place to live. The only problem was you have to back out of your driveway doing 60 miles an hour. Happy holidays, you guys.
Happy
You
holidays,
too.
thank you.
I think there are some Ferraris that have more than one gear in reverse.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
But you gotta watch, it's Maserati, that's the cool car now.
Yeah, it's a cool car.
Yeah, yeah.
So the
I've seen
revisions.
one of
Yeah.
those.
I'll get them to you by the end of the week.
And,
I'll send them to you, email.
Only
them,
people who drive-
and
And
then-
then I'll-
Very
Do
cool.
you want me to have
Cool.
Just give me
Dan?
that number.
Do you want Dan to, my site surveyor, to do a geometry analysis of that site plan for
For
width
lot
at all? Or were you gonna add just reference to site plan due to the irregular shape?
We're leaving it up to Betsy.
Oh, okay, okay. Should I? what would
Let
you
me,
like
let
me-
me find out how you measure lot width.
All right, well,
Very
okay.
carefully.
This
Yeah.
is no definition.
Let me ask Dan first, and then I'll give you a call, but at any rate, I'll find the, and rear yard setback just goes from the rear property line to
Forever.
the...
Right,
It's-
right, to wherever it ends.
Thank you.
It was easier when the world
Thank
was
you.
flat.
Bye.
Happy holidays.
Can you send those guys?
Yes, they're coming in.
Thank you.